Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kathy. So I've been doing my YouTube channel now for about a year consistently. And clearly, I don't do it for the views. I don't do it to feed my own ego, there's no selfish reasons why I've started my YouTube channel. I do it for a lot of reasons. To bring awareness to mental health, to do get readies with me, makeup try-ons, unboxings. There's a whole multitude of reasons why I started my YouTube channel. I don't do it for the views. I do it, I want to be viewed, I hope for views, but I don't do it for the views, if that makes any sense. I know a lot of people who have a YouTube channel and they do things to feed their own ego, whereas it be interview the homeless, feed the homeless, give away Teslas. You know where I'm getting. And I do it because it brings me joy, and I hope that it brings you joy. I know that a lot of the time I have like a monotone. It's something that I can't help. I used to be a lot different than what I was before I was clean and sober. But I'm clean and sober now. So that person, that Kathy before, I'm not that person anymore. And I've mourned that person heavily because I miss her. But at the same time, I have to move forward and get used to the person that I look in the mirror at every day. And it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy getting used to this new person that I am. A better person, a happier person, a less outgoing person, but a happier person. I care less about how people perceive me. I care less about my influence on those people who my life does not affect. I've had a heavy price to pay, and I declare my karma paid in full. I've lived the life of at least 10 people in my one life, and I'm not even that old yet. I'm not even middle-aged yet. So my knee, you can see that my knee is going. It's anxiety. My mouth goes, and people say that I'm an active addict for that. You're wrong. That too is anxiety. And I've been trying to control those things with certain pharmaceuticals. Hello, bug. And took a severe adverse reaction to medication. And that's like 2 weeks now that I'm dealing with the repercussions of an antidepressant, which hasn't been fun. I haven't been able to talk very well. So that's hindered my forward pace. It's like you go 5 steps forward and 3 steps back. So it's kind of like you're not really getting anywhere. Snail's pace, they say, right? Life is so weird and fascinating and amazing and beautiful and unpredictable, but awesome all at the same time. I've experienced a lot in my life, and a lot of things that I wouldn't not really wish on my worst enemy. But all those things that I've experienced, I've made it through, and I'm here to tell the tale. And hopefully the tales I tell will give people a sense of comfort that it's okay to make bad choices and deal with the consequences. It's okay to make mistakes and not deal with the consequences if that's your choice. But down the line, you always have to pay your dues. So wherever that may take you, the karma always comes to collect, always. And I've said it before, I declare my karma paid in full. Plain and simple. I think that the energies that you put out into the world have a habit of coming back to you. So if you're a terrible, awful, shitty person, not always, because I know terrible, shitty, awful people that just keep getting dealt that ace. So I don't know, Murphy's Law, I don't know. I don't know how life works, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm trying. But that's the thing, I think that when you figure life out, boom, your time is up. Because life is about lessons, right? And if you're not participating in seeking out active lessons, your brain just kind of melts and dies. Kind of like what I've done to mine for the past 7 years. It's hard getting clean, and not getting clean, it's kind of really super easy to get clean. You just have to stop taking drugs. It's staying clean and living and enjoying life under life's terms. Because you never know what life's going to throw at you, and if you don't have the tools in your mental toolbox to deal with life as it comes at you, you're going to reach for those crutches that make you feel at peace and comfortable. Drugs is mine. For some people it's men, some people it's shopping, some people it's fitness, some people it's eating. Everybody has a crutch. Everybody is addicted to something. You cannot say that you're not addicted to something. Everybody is addicted to something. It's human nature. It's what drives us. People drive for money. They have a drive for fame. They have a drive for adrenaline. They have a drive to have sex with as many men or women before they die. They have a bucket list. They have this, they have that. We need things to keep us motivated and to keep us going, because without those things, we just kind of wither away and die. I know, I did it. My soul was almost sucked dry. And it's so hard to rise up out of that. Oh my God, it's hard. And not only hard to rise up out of it, to stay out of it. Like I'm getting emotional thinking about it, because it's frigging hard, man. hard. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart. Lately, I've been watching a couple of creators that go around and it's got to get out, though. It's a release. It has to get out of there. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place because of my medication and not being able to take it. It's a long weekend, you know, like, life is hard. It's hard. But I've been watching creators who interview homeless and addicted people. The one where I watch, it's in Phoenix. And it's sad. It's so sad. I live in Canada, so I have a little bit more assistance. Things might be a little bit easier accessible to me. That's not to Americans or people in other countries. I know the Swiss is very generous to their homeland people. I can't, residents. I'm French, so I talk with my hands a lot. You've seen me, like, it's not because I'm manic or anything, like, I'm just expressive. It's how I communicate. It tells a story, and I'm not swearing. I'm trying not to swear, so the hands really get in there. And like I said, like, I don't do this for the views. I know I don't get all dressed up and come on and try and sell you anything, or I'm doing this to keep going, to tick. Because if I would have started this last year, I had nothing going for me. Nothing. This right here gives me hope because I can connect with people who get, oh my God. I'm sorry. I can connect with people on a level that I didn't have before. People who understand if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a good day, if I feel like dressing up and strutting my stuff and showing you guys, I want to be able to do that and not be judged, because I live in such a small town that even if you wear like tie-dye makeup, people look at you like, they've said it directly to my face, like, the hell are you wearing on your face? You're an outcast if you show any sense of individuality or freedom or uniqueness, or people just think you're a freak. And that's why so many people move away from here. But I have hope for it because new people are moving in. City people who are moving away from the pandemic to smaller communities. So I'm really hoping that some diversity in this town where we only had one black family and one Chinese family that's lived here for the past 57 years, the same ones, I'm hoping that it brings a little bit of openness and diversity and open-handed, open arms to other people who are not freaks, but are just not the run-of-the-line normal folk. I'm sorry I had a breakdown, but you could just understand the barrier that I've had my whole entire life. I have Aboriginal in me. And my grandmother would always say that I was two-spirited. You know, back in the 90s, they called you a tomboy. I don't care about how I look all the time. I don't care. I don't care if I'm in a tracksuit with my hair a mess and no makeup on. I'm comfortable, and I've come to accept. I wish I would have brought a Kleenex. I didn't expect that I was gonna cry. I just want to be accepted for who I am, and here with you guys, I believe I've found that. And that for the last year is just, it's what kept me going. It's keeping me going. It's been a freaking roller coaster of a year for the world, I'm sure. But here we are. We're still here, united, connected, and getting stronger. So I hope that this video inspires somebody, anybody. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel for those reasons that I've said, or even the selfish reasons, you know, that some people just love to feed their ego. I don't have time for that. I don't even have time for a relationship. I'm so busy working on my own, when I die and leave this earth, I want to be at peace with what I've left and who I've reached, who I've felt good about communicating with, and the impact that I've left in the people I've touched, if that makes any sense. I don't care about other people's opinion of me, except 2 people in the world. I could care less about anybody else except my children. And I know that they support me with everything I do. I've embarrassed them 100 times, but what parent doesn't embarrass their kid? Anyways, I'm gonna end my video. I have been not the same in the last month. The Surfside collapse happened, and that rocked me to my core. I attach myself to things like that, and I felt it was very personal, and I was just locked to my computer, as I'm sure many other people were, and it's all been cleaned up and life goes on. So I hope you guys are still there supporting me, because I'm still here, and we're gonna get back at her. I'm outside at a church in a cubby. People are probably thinking I'm back here doing bad things like graffiti or skateboarding or something. I don't know. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, and come find me on my socials. On Instagram, it's KatieCat077. On TikTok, it's KatieCat777, and on Twitter, it's just Brash #1, because there can only be one of me. Gotta love me though. If you didn't like this video, you're a jerk, because this is a video about very important things. And if that's the case, send this video to one of your jerk friends, and they can send it on and on and on. Until next time, love you guys, and I'll see ya in my next video. Bye.